In the shadow of a rundown gas plant, a secret world unfolds. A world where loyalty, brutality, and underground fame collide. Chris, a young dogman from Matagorda, is driving up to face the legendary white boy Rob, a name that sends shivers down the spine of any dogfighter. Chris's pride and joy, BJ, a pit bull with a reputation for tearing through opponents, is ready for the fight of his life. White boy Rob, or Rob Rogers, is a master of the game, known for his meticulous training and unyielding dogs. Rogers' chosen fighter for the night is Dozer, a young but fierce pit bull with a coat the color of fried chicken. The preparation is intense. Dozer is put through rigorous training, from running with a heavy chain to swimming and treadmill sessions. The night of the fight, the atmosphere is electric. A wooden box, 12 feet by 12 feet, stands ready in the field, surrounded by eager spectators. Chris and Rogers each put up $750, winner takes all. The tension is palpable as the dogs are weighed and washed. The referee's command echoes, "Release your dogs," and BJ and Dozer collide in midair, a blur of muscle and fury. Dozer bites into BJ's chest but quickly spits him out, sensing something off. BJ seizes the moment, attacking Dozer's front leg. Rogers snaps his fingers, directing Dozer to BJ's face. The fight is brutal, blood and urine soaking the carpet. BJ refuses to continue after a brief break, and Dozer is declared the victor. Rogers' reputation remains untarnished. As Rogers drives away, he is unaware of the black pickup and the undercover officers watching his every move. Months earlier, Officers Stephen Davis and Gary Manning had been reluctant to investigate dogfighting, but a tip changed everything. They discovered a hidden world with 40,000 participants nationwide, filled with underground magazines and secretive message boards. The informant revealed the dark side of dogfighting: cocaine on gums, steroids, and brutal killings of underperforming dogs. The murder of Thomas Wigner, a prominent dogman, highlighted the deadly stakes involved in this underground sport. Determined to infiltrate, Manning and Davis decided to become dogmen themselves, a risky and unprecedented move. Their first taste of dogfighting was shocking, leaving them questioning their decision but more determined than ever. They set up the doghouse, a warehouse turned dogfighting arena, to lure in top dogmen like White Boy Rob. Rogers, skeptical at first, eventually accepted them, teaching them the art of dogfighting with a twisted sense of honor. Manning and Davis's dogs often lost, but their persistence earned them respect and deeper access into the dogfighting world. Their big break came with an invitation to a high-stakes fight, where their dog Brutus fought valiantly but ultimately died. The doghouse became a hub for dogmen from across the region, even attracting the notorious Fat Don. A climactic fight between Rogers' Gemini and Fat Don's Fred ended in a humiliating defeat for Rogers, but the cops had their evidence. Despite internal resistance, the DPS commanders allowed the operation to continue, leading to a massive raid. Over 85 men were indicted, and 185 fighting dogs were confiscated, including Rogers' beloved pets. The dogs were euthanized, a heartbreaking end for animals bred for violence but capable of loyalty and affection. The bust was hailed as a major victory, but the dogfighting community was outraged, feeling betrayed by one of their own. Rogers, facing a year in jail, reflected on the bond with his dogs and the twisted sense of honor in the dogfighting world. Manning and Davis, now celebrated officers, knew they had only scratched the surface of a deeply ingrained subculture. In the end, the fight against dogfighting continues, a relentless battle against a brutal but enduring underground sport. In the shadows, the fight never ends.